to talk about. People were like, maybe you should talk about Epcot forever and how much I love it. That's a joke. Hate it. But I'm not going to go there. I'm going to keep it positive. Maybe I need to talk more positivity. Maybe talk about the time I was trapped in Nick's van for 36 hours. But I left that all on the table.
Where were you trapped?
In Nick's van for 36 hours.
Oh, in Nick's van.
My
I
van.
heard something completely different.
It was a great time.
It's great.
So what I landed
Despite what
on
he says.
Oh, no.
is it's time to talk about drinking around Walt Disney World. And who else better to talk about it than myself, P. Carney, the resident
A known alcoholic.
The mimosa snorter.
The mimosa snorter himself. So here's what I did. I broke it down into 3 little pieces right here. First, I'll give you some tips and tricks that I like myself. 2, I call Why Disney, Why. And 3 is drinking responsible. So we save the best for last. 1, tips and tricks. So I'm going to take you through a few tips and tricks that I like. And I'm going to go through the 4 parks. Magic Kingdom. Don't drink at the Magic Kingdom. Drink before you go to the Magic Kingdom. That's what everyone should be doing. I mean, be responsible. Head over to the Wave. Go say hi to my boys over there. They are the best. And then walk in, and you can walk from the Wave into the Magic Kingdom. You get your own private security line. It is fantastic. Now, at the other parks, we all know, Hollywood Studios, plenty of bars. They roll them out. It is an open bar wedding over there, pretty much, except you pay $15 a drink. But my personal favorite is if you go to the Brown Derby, they have an outside bar, fully stocked. They have beer, wine, mixed drinks, cocktails. They take tables in Wonderland. Go ahead to the outside bar at the Brown Derby. Now, let's say you're over at Animal Kingdom. Everyone knows this, and if you don't know now, you know Nomad Lounge. Make sure you go hit up the Nomad Lounge, although you will see me at the Thirsty River Bar outside of Expedition Everest. And, of course, we need to finish with Epcot. Epcot, you can drink around the world, but do it responsibly. We're going to get back to that later on. However, when I work my way around the world, I like to have 1 or 2, 3 or 4, 10 or 11 cocktails, and here's what I have. Start in Mexico, grab a margarita. Skip Norway, everything sucks. Then go to China.
What about the oos?
The oos, it tastes like the way it's spelled. Look it up. Then go to China, have a Tipsy Ducks in Love.
Yeah.
Germany, you gotta have a beer. Quick little beer, hit the reset button. Then you go to Italy. I like the Italian mule. When you gotta work your way in, look for the mule. You'll find it right there. Then head to America, hit the brand new Regal Eagle Smokehouse. They're gonna have a menu, but there's a tropical IPA. If you like IPAs, it's awesome. If not, skip it. Go to Japan. Have some sake. It's amazing. You can go inside and be bougie, or go outside, grab a flight, have some fun. Do what I do. Then you're gonna go ahead. Let's just skip Morocco. Although they do have a full open bar inside. If you ever want to go to that little bar, it's really nice, full open bar. Very nice to take tables in Wonderland. Then you're gonna work your way to France. Everything usually isn't that great, but there's a lot of festivals in Epcot. During the festivals, they have some cool Grey Goose stuff that you can go do. It's cool.
The frozen things are always good.
Frozen things are always good, and it's a nice little slowdown. Then you're gonna go hit the UK, year-round, 24/7, 365. Rose and Crown, one of the best spots. Get yourself a beer if you're feeling a little tipsy, or you can step it up. It's a full bar. They take tables in Wonderland.
Walt's Dragon.
Walt's Dragon, also fantastic. And then, of course, Canada's fun. Grab yourself a beer, slow things down. We're going to get back to that later. Second part of the segment is what I like to call Why Disney. We're going to move to the resorts. Why do you open your lounges at 4 p.m.? It makes no sense to me. I want to drink at 11 a.m.
Meanwhile, I'm eating dinner at the Liberty Tree at 3.
Right?
We're on vacation. Yes, where? Even though I'm local. People want to drink on vacation. They wake up, whether you have kids or not, they want to have a couple of cocktails. And you know what? You want to keep the people out of the parks. They're overcrowded. Keep them at the bars at the resorts. They have a bed very close. They're going to spend money. And your bartender only costs about, what, $10 an hour, $12 an hour? You only need them for 4 extra hours. They says opening at 4, open at noon. It's my bar tab divided by 3 to keep them on that time. Make sure we have those bars and lounges open. Not at 4 o'clock, starting at noon. It makes complete sense. Thanks, Disney. I still love you. And last but not least, because I'm getting the sign, is drinking responsible. Excuse me.
What about dressing responsible?
Dressing very responsible. Look at this. Yeah. Oh, baby. All right. Drink responsible. I know this is weird coming from me. But listen, I don't want to ruin it for everyone else, and I don't want them to take alcohol away from us. I want them to add more. So here's what we need to do. If you're going to the parks, you're probably with someone. If you're not, give me a call. We can drink together. Make a little pact. If you're going to plan on drinking, I know you bought a t-shirt for Epcot that says drinking around the world. You want people to sign it. You went on Etsy, you spent all this money, I get it. Or you just know you're gonna have a day where you need a few booze, you snuck a few in your pocketbook, you're gonna buy a few at the park, that's cool too. But have a buddy. Don't get sloppy. That's my number one tip. Don't get sloppy, please. So if you're getting sloppy, have a buddy tell you, but if otherwise, here's what you wanna do. Hydrate. It's Florida, it's hot, you need to go water for beverage. If you can't drink enough water, that means you gotta stop drinking. You gotta go 1 and 1. 2, eat. There's tons of food here at Disney World. You gotta eat along the way. Don't let your calories be alcohol. That's just not good everywhere. This is what you end up like. And lastly, please, 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 if you need a nap, you're probably staying somewhere close by. Take an Uber to your hotel, jump on the bus, go home, take a nap, come back to the parks. It'll be less crowded when you get back and you'll be in a better mood. With all that being said, thank you for, again, whoever suggested this segment. You're the best. I really appreciate you. And everyone else, thank you for watching. I love you. And what I want you to do is, for the next Pete's Silly Sideshow, let me know what you want me to talk about. Pete at WDWNT.com. Let me know. This was fun. Pete.